podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Bigre will look to pick it up and he'll go on here. There's two up here, Bradford. It's Bigre. He's got to make this count. It's Bigre. It's 1-1.
Right, let's get this show on the road, chariot. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Bradford vs Gillingham Preview Live. We are live on X, YouTube, Facebook, and other social sites. And in today's podcast, we'll be talking about the post-match Tranmere game, the pre-match Gillingham, the weather forecast for the Gillingham game, latest Bradford City news, the weather forecast, and also what's on your plate. And just like a Bradford City physio room at the minute, we've actually got a full house. So we've got Lee, Robbie and Sam. Hope you all can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Are you there, Sam?
Oh, yes, I'm here, yeah.
Okay, right. So let's get this show on the road, guys. What were your thoughts on the Tranmere game? Starting off with Lee.
All right, I was waiting for the name. Overjoyed. Absolutely just overjoyed. Great performance. I thought, yeah, we worked his way into the game. I just thought it all went to plan. I didn't see at any time anything that worried me defensively, other than people going off injured again. I don't like to see that. But yeah. Two great goals from Mr. Cook. Kavanagh, an improved performance, I thought. I just saw all round good performance. Good professional. 3 points in the bag. Thank you very much, Tranmere. Do come again.
And Robert?
Yeah, went there to get the 3 points. Got 3 points. Cal with the assist. Cook with two beautiful finishes as well. I think we're starting to work as a team. It's obviously started the train off, and hopefully we keep going on and on and on and keep getting the 3 points. But yeah, overall got the 3 points. Tranmere wasn't much in it. Kept Patrick quiet as well. But yeah, nice little 3 points.
And last but not least, Sam.
Yeah, very, very pleasing performance. Overall, very good defensively and worked very hard. Cook, quality as usual. Just hopefully we get the 3 tomorrow. So, yeah.
Yep. And my thoughts on it, we played well. Sir Andrew Ellis Cook, absolutely legend of this club. Banging headers in, scoring every time. So hopefully he carries on against Gillingham, but we'll get there in a minute. Right. Anyone else got anything to talk about the Bradford Tranmere game? Okay, take that silence as a nail.
I'll just say happy birthday, Mr. Cook.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday, Andrew Cook, yeah. Mr. Cook's birthday, isn't it, today? Right, so moving on now. So this is where my mouth gets a bit full. So we've got Bradford versus Gillingham, and that is tomorrow, 3:00 at the Valley Parade. And I've been a bit lackluster today. Go up, give me 10 seconds. I need to get my stats up and other bits and bobs. I knew I forgot to do something. Bradford. Gillingham. Right, so Bradford City vs Gillingham tomorrow, 3:00, Saturday the 19th of October, live from the University of Bradford Stadium, and this game is not available on UK TV. So the referee for tomorrow is a guy called Ross Joyce. He's refereed us before, and he's refereed the win at Barrow at the end of last season. So Mr. Joyce, he has had 4 appearances in League One. He's had 24 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. In League Two, he's had 2 appearances, 6 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. EFL Cup, he's had 2 appearances, 8 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 8 appearances, 38 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, and no penalties. So, a bit of insight for everybody. I know everyone likes a bit of insight. Bradford haven't scored 7 goals in their last 5, or have scored 7 goals in their last 5 matches. Bradford City have not lost to Gillingham in their last 5 meeting, where they've won 3 games, drawn 2. Andy Cook is top goal scorer with 7. Gillingham haven't scored 4 goals in their last 5 matches and haven't kept a clean sheet in 6, and they have lost their last 3 matches. And a bit more insight. So Bradford City's top goal scorer is Lord Andrew Cook, who's had 7 goals, no assists, and he's played 11 games. Gillingham's is Clark with 3 goals, 1 assist, and he's played 11. And then going over to the Telegraph and Argus. Apologising for butchering names again. If you're regular to this podcast, you do know I am absolutely shocking at pronouncing names. So bear with me. So we've got in goal for Bradford, Walker, Diabates, Byrne, Shepherd, Ben, Smallwood, Wright, Walker, Clark, Adwar, Cav, and Andy Cook. With Oliver, Smith, Holiday, Poynton, Evans, Huntington, and Doyle. In the last 4 games, last Bradford games, we've won 2-0 at Tranmere, 3-1 with Newport, drawn against our arch enemy Derek Adams at Morecambe, and we've lost against Harrogate. City will have a head count at training today to check who is still feeling the effects of sickness, book sweeping through the group. I hope no one's touched the food from the canteen, because that's what normally happens when people get poorly. We don't want another Tottenham on our hands. Gillingham's team, we've got Hammond, Hutton, Clark, Edmar, Oggy, Little, Coleman, Nolan, Clark, Weil, and Nevitt. With Hawkins, Lapsley, Diang, former of our parish, Williams, who apparently was going to come to Bradford but then got poached from the hotel room. Oh my God. Gboard, Wakeling, Turner. Their league position is 5th. Last 4 matches, they've lost against Harrogate, lost against Crewe, lost against Grimsby, and won against Barrow. So you probably know what will happen tomorrow. The team news keeper Glenn Morris went off in Ackerman Stanley defeat with a hamstring strain. Mark Bonnet may look to shake things up with 3 successive defeats. The referee is obviously Ross Joyce. He's from Middlesbrough. And the match odds for people who love that kind of stuff is City's 11-10, Gillingham 12-5, and the draws 12-5. Last time these sides met, Brad Halliday scored the only goal at Valley Parade in April as City completed the league double over the Kent side. So, starting off with Mr. Lee, DJ Lee. What's your thoughts on that? Team news while I'll have a quick break.
I'm recovering my former positiveness. Bantam's progressivism. I'm looking for a good win. Simply because we're at home. It's Gillingham. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. Never is. But I think they're starting to discover that they've got to play every game as if their lives depend on it now. They're actually, in that game against Tranmere, they looked like a side that didn't want to lose at all. They wanted to win. They wanted 3 points, and they got them. And I hope that bodes well for the rest of the season, because that's how it's got to be. Next.
Robert?
Yeah, I think we're just got to keep doing what we're doing. Andy Cook keeps showing up. Smallwood, fantastic as always. This season, shall I say. Sam Walker keeping in it as well. I think the wide play does work absolutely brilliant, especially with Brad Halliday and Ben on probably one side with the switching balls. But I think Gillingham, obviously, they've got a small couple of centre-backs. I think the youth ball will be an option tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, like Lee said, I think we've just got to keep at it, keep playing like it's the last game of the season, and hopefully get the 3 points.
And last but not least, Sam.
Yeah, I agree with Robbie. I think we need to go out there, give it 150%. I just want just get 3 points and help us get promotion really for this season.
Yeah, and I really, really hope we actually win tomorrow. I think it's going to be a really tough game against Gillingham. I missed the last home game due to being poorly, but I'm a lot better now. But we need to carry on with this winning mentality. We're 7th. I've not got the league table in front of me at the minute, but if you just give us 10 seconds, I'll have a quick mooches at this league table, and I'll see where. So currently, Port Vale are top on 21 points, Doncaster 20, Notts County 19 in 3rd, Walsall 19th, 4th, Gillingham 15th, 5th on 19th, 19 points, Barrow 6th, 19 points, and we're on 18, so 19, 20, 21. Yeah, so if we get a win, and probably Barrow, obviously Gillingham, Walsall, Notts County, Doncaster, and Port Vale all lose, we could shoot up that league. We could, I think, even top it if I'm reading 18, 19, 20, 20. Yeah. If we do well, we could even top it or climb up a few more places. So, anyone else want to talk anything about the Gillingham game?
I just want to say that I'm really, really super impressed with this right back we've got, Jay Ben. I just think if they don't make a solid bid to sign him permanently, there's something wrong. He's been magnificent the last few games, he just has. Bradford lad as well, isn't he?
Brighouse, I believe.
Yeah, there you go.
Does anybody know who's injured currently or poorly at the minute?
Byrne was out other day, but apparently he's back training. It's not full 100%, but Graham said give him an extra 72 hours this on Thursday. Hopefully he should be back. There is a couple of more. He didn't name them, but hopefully they should be back by obviously tomorrow.
Pato and Sarcevic are two that's still out, aren't they, I think?
Yeah, Kelly. Apparently
Callum
Patterson's back
Kelly,
in training. Well, not back in training, but he's nearly there apparently.
Yeah.
So, everyone's other favourite feature before I forget. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and also on TikTok, share, like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Also, get your score predictions in, please. So, starting off with Lee, what do you think the score prediction? And also, I'm going to throw another curveball in there, and your goal scorers as well.
Okay. 2-0, Andy Cook. He gets the ball and scores a goal. Andy Cook. Yep, 2-0.
We need to remix that, Lee. Robbie?
I never said I want to sing it.
I've probably got to go with 2-1. I think Cook will brace again. 2 goals and probably, I can't think. I'll go with Josh Andrews for Gillingham. 6'3" player. I think he'll get an header.
And last but not least, Sam.
I think 2-0 Bradford, Cook and Kavanagh.
I think I'm gonna go a comfortable 3-0. And I'm gonna actually text you in a bit, Robbie, and see what the betting odds on this from your local betting firm.
Go on, Cook hat-trick. Go on, do it.
Andy Cook hat-trick, or Andy Cook 2 goals, and I'm even going to go Richie Smallwood to score. I know, I've been drinking.
As the Kev O'Keegan once said, I'd love it if he got an hat-trick.
I would love it, yeah. Right, so the weather forecast, I know everybody's been looking forward to this all week, and the disclaimer is this weather forecast does lie to me, and Robbie's proof of this when we went to MK Dons. So the sun will rise at 7:43 a.m. and will set at 6 p.m. From 8 o'clock onwards, we're going to have a bit of sunny with a bit of cloud. The highest temperature it's going to get is about 14 degrees. So just in case, have your big coat on standby, but go in a jumper to football. And that's your weather forecast. Right.
Nice day for it then.
Andy Cook hat-trick is 50-1.
Ooh, get 10 bob on that, mate.
And we now, It's like everyone's coming back from injury today. I've never seen it so busy in here after like the last couple of weeks. And Miss Callie, welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Bonjour.
Right, hope you're well, Miss Callie. So, Tranmere game, what were your thoughts?
Good game. I can't think I could say anything bad about it. Cracking game. Cookie saved us again. But yeah, cracking game. Enjoyed watching it.
And what do you think the team will be tomorrow? Have you got any inklings? Do you think, basically, what do you reckon of the game tomorrow?
To be fair, I've not looked at the injuries because a few of them got the sickness thing, whatever. Because Halliday had to jump in, didn't he? For remind me.
For Burn?
Yeah. So aren't a few of them got that at the minute? Have we got an up-to-date list?
He said today on his interview on YouTube, did AJ, that he's hoping that everybody's going to be fit for Friday because he does that. I don't know when he does those casts, but those interviews, but that's what he was saying. By Friday, everybody should be fit, apart from long-term ones like Pato.
Yeah.
What have you.
So
that's good news.
I've just found an article, Callie. City are battling illnesses with several players affected ahead of Saturday's clash. Neil Byrne is back in training after missing the win at Tranmere with a sickness bug. But Graham Alexander reveals others in the squad now have been struck down. It doesn't really say who's got it. It just says follow centre-back half Jack Shepherd is back in training after going off with a dead leg. But it doesn't really say who's injured at the minute. I think they're keeping that under wraps. Oh my lord! Hold on. Yeah, everyone's coming back from injury at the minute. Even our Bradford City chickens on the loose regulars. So Miss Diane, welcome back.
Hello. Oh, no, I've
Hi,
still got a
Diane.
headache. Hello. Yeah, I've still got my headache, but I'm on.
So
I've come
Tranmere, what were your thoughts?
I thought I'd just do what with Dad's thoughts. Because I watched it with my dad.
All right, what was your dad's thoughts?
We weren't kicking the ball into midfield. That's it. And we played well. He still likes Jay Ben, like I've told you, and everything. But I thought we played well and everything. But I watched it with Dad, so it wasn't too bad. So you know how it is. So yeah, we didn't do too bad.
Before
So
I
there
ask
you go.
you,
Got the 3 points.
before I ask you about the Gillingham game, I did cut off Callie, so I do apologise. I've never
It's
seen
all right.
I've never seen so many people here. It's like the first podcast we ever did when loads of people were here.
I'm a forgiving, Callie.
Yeah, you're forgiven.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Right, Callie, so before we got interrupted, sorry, Diane, what was your thoughts? Have you got any more thoughts on the Gillingham game before we go back to Diane?
I think we'll do well at Gillingham. I think the confidence is going to be flying high at the minute. We've had a couple of really good games. We're in a good place in the league. So yeah, I'll be listening to it in Italy, but yeah, hopefully 3 points.
I know, yeah. Do we normally play well, Callie, when you're not about?
No, actually, we had a good game when you didn't go, didn't we? That started it. That started the roll off.
I'll on my season ticket now. Then I'm not going to a game again. I'll watch it at home on VPN.
What's your thoughts on Graham Alexander at the moment, Johnny?
We'll save that for my rent, yeah. You've been waiting all week to ask me that, haven't you, Callie?
I absolutely have. Yeah.
Right,
We've all been waiting for that.
Why do you think
You're not on your own. We've all waited for it, like Diane just said.
Back to you, Diane, then. What's your thoughts on the Gillingham game?
Well, it depends who we've got fit, innit? With this bug that's going round. Depends who we've got fit.
Tea-Lady might be playing later on.
What, Tea-Lady?
Tea-Lady.
I'll listen, if Sam's poorly, I'll go nurse him better for tomorrow. Definitely. You know me. Right, okay.
Back to Gillingham before you get sidetracked.
What? I'm not getting sidetracked about Sam Walker. I never do. I think we should play all right. If the team is the same as Saturday, but like we said, we don't know who's got this sickness bug or anything that's gone through the team. But if we carry on playing like we did on Saturday, I think we'll beat them because we are only 1 or 2 points behind them. They're 5th and we're 7th, so it'll be a good game. I definitely
And
think.
putting you on the spot, Diane, because I know I
Oh,
like putting
God.
people on the spot recently. Goal scorers and score for tomorrow.
Oh, for God's sake. I don't know. I'm going to say 2-0. And I'm going to say, if Sanderson plays, but I don't know if he might do, I'm going to say Cookie, and I'm going to say Ben.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, Ben. I'd like to see that.
That's my
Miss
dad's
Kelly?
favourite player.
Mine and
pressure,
all
Miss
at the
Kelly.
moment. If we don't
Your
sign him,
prediction
there's
and
no
goal
justice.
scorer.
I was just going to say I'd like to see Sanderson have a game tomorrow. I'm going to go 2-0 and I'm going to go Cookie and Poynton.
Okay. Right. So, Diane, starting with Diane. Do you want to chat about, vent about anything?
No, not really. Did you see my message? Aldershot tickets have gone on sale to season ticket holders. We're playing on Saturday, 2nd of November, and for the adults, the £15. So, and I think they're only at Morrison's family stand at the moment, because guess who's gone and got her straight away tonight? I don't know, not really. I've not really to rant about, apart from I wish I know who's sick. Then you know how to pick your squad on your funnel for tomorrow, if you know who's sick, but no. And I think we're playing really well at the moment.
And Lee?
No, just look out on the on the cast on Facebook. I'm going to put an update picture on my memorial scarf. So value your comments and support. It's coming along rather nicely now because I've started putting it into some kind of order. It sort of starts off blank on the day 1985, if you like, and then it moves down. And when we got promoted and went to Wembley with Cammy and whatnot. So yeah.
Miss Kelly?
No, do you know what? I've not got out to rant about today. Everything's been quiet. Like Diane said, we need to know we haven't got a clue who's going to play tomorrow, really, have we? We can't really predict anything.
No, I want to do my fan up, but no, that's the only trouble. How's the Sky Sports anyway, Callie?
Working very well, thank you.
Oh, is it working very well?
Tomorrow.
Oh, definitely, you will be looking at it tomorrow, won't you?
Unless I can find a bar with it on.
And don't forget Tuesday night.
Yeah, absolutely.
We said we were going to get this in, didn't we?
We did.
Definitely. So there you go.
Robert?
Nothing to rant about. It's pretty calm before the storm, as my dad says. But yeah, just hopefully 3 points tomorrow. But yeah, nothing to rant about.
I think there's an air of anticipation. We're all wanting to see what happens tomorrow, see if they can back up what they've done over the last few games. So I just don't think there's out to rant about a minute. All in the garden is rosy. And he did say on his thing, on YouTube, on his interview, that Friday everybody should be fit, and certainly by Saturday morning. So we'll see. 2:00 tomorrow. Teams come out. Remember.
Has anybody said happy birthday to Cookie in case he's listening or listens later?
I did. Does he listen?
Well done.
Does he listen?
I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know. I'm friends. I've got his wife on Instagram, to see because she's put some stuff on for his birthday today. But it'd be nice to know if players do listen or not.
Hey, Ruby, I think we should try sort of like go, oh, do you listen to the podcast?
You need to ask Sam. In fact, you need to tell Sam when you next see him.
That sounds so bad.
Well, he knows you by name. He knows you by name now, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, when you next see him, because that sounded so bad if nobody knew that. Oh my God, my headache's going. Never mind, I will do.
Just give me 10 seconds. Just buy me my ticket.
And a bit of advice from a coach. Lucozade Orange Sport. 80% of headaches are caused by dehydration.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, but it could be hot. It's just I've had a bad,
It could be,
stressed
but
week. Yeah.
every little helps. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I feel a bit better and
No,
everything.
good.
It
Glad.
keeps coming and going, so I'll be there tomorrow. Don't you worry. Even if I've got an headache,
Right.
I'll just have Matt Abbott if he's got hold for me head.
So my rant / vent or whatever it is this week is Graham Alexander is slowly growing on me. I know that sounds completely wrong, but he's a bit like Marmite. You either love him or you like him. We are currently now winning games, and hopefully we'll win tomorrow. Touch wood. But I want to see.
What, you touched your head?
No, I've just touched my table in front of me.
Oh, did you? Well, you said
Yeah.
touch wood.
Touch wood. Yep. I thought you replied to that. But yeah. So he's growing on me. He's like Marmite. We need a win. We need to carry on climbing these leagues. If I can get my teeth back in, been one of them weeks.
Johnny, we're only 3 points off at top.
We are, but I want to see his plan B and C and D and E what he's got, because currently
Alexander out.
We all want to see his plan B and C and D, but so do opposition.
Right. If we don't go up this year, things probably would have to change. Like I've said in previous podcasts, it could be from the owners to the director of football to whoever. This is a great opportunity to get out of this league. There's no Wrexham, there's no Mansfield, there's no Stockport. I think this year's going to be
Wrexham that we beat.
Yeah, it's a bit of an easy, not an easy league, but probably not. I don't know what I actually mean by easy league, but we need to start climbing up the league. We need to win, and we need to carry on winning. Starting off with Gillingham on Saturday, and then the game on Tuesday. So I just need to keep winning, and that's my rant.
I'm going to pull age on you, Johnny, if I can.
Bit of ageism, go on, bit of ageism.
Bradford City I've watched all my life. The 4th division was where we spent much of that time. And it is the toughest league to get out of all 4 of them. Even out of non-leagues, it's tough. But 4th division, to try and get out of 4th division, once you've got there, if you've come up, like Avenue were hoping to do and one thing and another, it's just so tough to get out of 4th division. You kick your way out of it. You don't get out of it by playing fancy football. You've got to really work your socks off. And they've got to play every game with that in mind. It's a battle. Every game's a battle. And that's it.
I'm going to say one thing, Lee.
Go on.
I love you coming on this podcast every week because you're full of wisdom, knowledge, and
It's not spelled S-H. Yeah. No, it's not spelled that way, Just saying.
No, but you do. You come on this podcast and you got your wisdom and your knowledge. So thank you.
But I've seen it all before. I've seen it all before. It took us years. I remember going to Darlington. I didn't even know so many police dogs existed and police horses. They were on cricket pitch outside. The game that I'm talking about, people will remember it that were there. The barrier fell down on the right-hand side of the game. It was held up for half an hour. John Hall, those kind of players. They fought tooth and nail to win that game and get promoted. It's just how it's always been. 4th division is really tough. People don't realise how tough it is. You can throw as much money as you want at it, but you need luck and you need endeavour. I think we've got that now with Alexander and this team. They're starting to show it. Just get behind them. Just get behind them. Come on, City.
So does anybody else want to chat about anything?
I think that we should sort of tell Graham Alexander that he needs to sign Jay Ben on a permanent contract. He needs it. I'll just tell him that from my dad.
Totally agree with
you. Anything you want to vent about, Callie, or anything?
No, I agree with that. I think Ben's made a big improvement to the team since he's came in. He plays really well. I think Jack Shepherd as well. He keeps getting a few knocks, doesn't he, Jack Shepherd? But yeah, I think we've got a good team, and I think I feel positive about this season. I think we'll do it the hard way like we always do, but I think we might just pinch it this season.
Ben
I
and
think we'll do
Holiday
it
up
for
that right
56.
side had a breath of fresh air, aren't they?
Benny's definitely.
I quite like Tyreek Wright at the moment as well. I've noticed I can't remember whether you say left or right side, but he
He's
seems to
left, isn't he?
hide. He seems to hide back quite near the line and then kind of get in between players, etc. I think he's doing really well at the moment.
He's doing well, but he's not a fullback.
No, exactly.
That's my bugbear with Tyreek Wright. Love him going forward.
Yeah,
Defending at the back, he gets caught.
he does.
Out
But
and he
like you
gets
say, going
turned.
forward, he's
Yeah.
doing well.
Oh, it's great. But he needs a proper. I've said it all season long and pre-season. We need a left back. We need an out and out left back. If we had James Meredith behind him, how good would Tyreek Wright be? Just saying.
Yeah,
We haven't
absolutely.
got Meredith now, but a player of that ilk,
Yeah,
and they're out there. I mean, we've just never. Chicks and what last one, weren't they? They were pretty good.
So starting off with Miss Diane, because I know everyone else has missed this feature, and I always been forgetting it for the last couple of weeks. Diane, what's on your plate?
Excuse me, I'm coughing. I was going to have sausage and mash, but me mash went out of date, so I've just had a sausage sarnie. Tomato sausages.
Obviously,
Butchers.
I always ask Callie this question,
Where
and
do you
you're
get
no
tomato
different.
sausages from? I've been looking for those for
Butchers.
ages. Which
Butchers
one?
at Eden.
Oh,
Are the big sausages or small sausages, Diane?
So wrong. There were thick sausages.
Thick sausages, okay. Nice to know. I always have to ask the question.
I know
Lee,
you do. I should have had my sausages for me tea.
Well, I've not had anything yet, but I am having stew and dumplings.
nice. And Miss Callie?
I've got a bit of a mismatch. I don't really think I should say what I'm having, to be fair, but anyway.
Is it PG, Callie?
Were they long or thin ones? Oh, you're not having sausage, sorry.
Do you know what? I take any sausage at minute, to be fair.
Oh dear.
Oh, God.
Oh, missus.
I'm not saying a word, Callum.
You've
You
all
know
missed
where
me,
my
haven't
mind
you?
went.
Of course we have.
I might have to have an Italian sausage, actually, if I could find one.
Mamma mia.
Exotica.
So what are you actually having for your tea, Callie?
What is Italian for sausage? I need to know. I need to find out. Right, moving on. I've got a tuna crunch sandwich from Greg's, a sausage roll, and a bag of what's-its.
Is tuna crunch overcooked? I don't know what that means.
It means it's got like peppers and onions in it.
Ah.
That gives a bit of a crunch.
That'd be salad then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And the nation, the millions of viewers who we get on this podcast is now waiting for Robbie's. What's on your plate, Robbie?
A steak pie with new potatoes.
Any gravy or having it dry?
I'm weird, I have ketchup.
Probably got some bread. You got some bread and butter?
No, chips and
No, I butter on
Yeah,
new potatoes, but I have
I'm going
ketchup
to
on
say, have you
my
got any
pie.
peas with it?
No peas.
What
Yeah,
about
pie
mint
salad.
sauce? You need mint sauce with it.
No, I'm weird.
You know what I need to start doing?
No
Is I need you lot to start sending me the pictures of what you eat. We'll do like a little
sausage
collage.
in Italian is this, Callie?
I'll find an Italian sausage for the podcast.
It's called sausage, apparently, in Italian.
When's the podcast next? Is it Monday night?
I'm
Yes,
just going to put
Monday
this
at
out
6
there,
o'clock.
but I like an Italian sausage myself.
I will make sure there's an Italian sausage waiting on Monday night.
Okay. I've just had a basic toasty on brown bread.
Kelly,
Not
can you
special,
find me
not
an
like
Italian
Italian
sausage?
sausage or...
Yeah, I'll get a mate. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good.
Right. Time to do what I always do at this time. There we go. Right, I'm going to say thank you for Diane, Lee, Callie, Robbie, and also the people who've been lurking in the background. See you there, Georgia, having a chill sesh. Hope you're okay, love. Not seen you in a while. So if you like what you're hearing, The podcast is available on all podcast services, from Apple Music to Spotify to Amazon. If you're feeling generous, give us a bit of a review on there. Tell us how shit we are. Tell us how good we are. Even give us 2 stars or 3 stars. Every rating matters. If you also like stuff on YouTube, search for Chickens on the Loose on YouTube. You'll find me, Twitter, and also on TikTok over there. We've also got a little small Facebook page called Bradford City Up the Chickens on Facebook, where we do Golden Goal and Super 6, and we also try to get your thoughts throughout the game. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. Thanks for coming along. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And up the fucking chickens. Let's smash Gillingham tomorrow. Good night.
Bradford, it's Beagree. He's got to make this count. It's Beagree. It's 1-1. You'll see a somersault now. You'll get a double.
City till I die. City till I die. I know I am. I'm sure I'm Bradford City till I die. Oh, Bradford City till I die.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
At your job, do you ever have to deal with a nose roller? How about a snub pulley? Well, if you're installing a new conveyor belt system, dealing with the different components can sound like you're speaking a foreign language. Luckily, you've got a team ready to help. Grainger's technical product specialists are fluent in maintenance, repair, and operations. So whenever you want to talk shop, just reach out. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.